The atmosphere in Viridian was heavy, with a mix of fear and anticipation. Lyra's revelation about the ley lines and the Shadow Sovereign had spread through the village, making everyone acutely aware of the looming threat. Lyra and Neve knew they had to act quickly to save Eloria from falling into darkness once more. Lyra, with her newly awakened powers, and Neve, with her extensive knowledge of the forest, decided to seek further counsel from the Guardians. The first stop on their journey was the lair of Thaler, the stone sentinel. His wisdom and strength were essential for understanding how to confront the corrupted ley lines. As they ventured deep into the rocky mountains, the air grew colder and the path more treacherous. Lyra could feel the malevolent energy emanating from the earth itself, a testament to the corruption they were about to face. Neve, noticing Lyra's discomfort, placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "Stay strong, Lyra. We're in this together." Upon reaching Thaler's lair, they found the mighty bear in a meditative state, surrounded by an aura of tranquility that contrasted sharply with the turbulent energy outside. Thaler opened his eyes and greeted them with a deep, rumbling voice. "Welcome, Lyra and Neve. I sense you come with grave news." Lyra stepped forward and explained the situation. "The ley lines are corrupted, Thaler. The Shadow Sovereign is trying to break free. We need your guidance to cleanse the ley lines and stop the darkness from spreading." Thaler nodded solemnly. "The ley lines are the lifeblood of Eloria. Their corruption is a dire threat. To cleanse them, you must channel pure energy through them, but this will require immense power and precision. The Guardians can help, but you will need to find the source of the corruption and confront it directly." Armed with Thaler's advice, Lyra and Neve set out to gather the other Guardians. Eloria and Silphira joined them, bringing their unique strengths to the group. Together, they formed a plan to purify the ley lines. They would channel their combined energies through Lyra, who would function as the conduit for the cleansing process. The first ley line they approached was in the heart of Eloria, near the ancient tree where Lyra had first encountered the forest's magic. As they gathered around the ley line's nexus, Lyra felt a surge of dark energy, stronger than anything she had felt before. The ground beneath her feet pulsed with a sinister rhythm. Lyra closed her eyes and raised her staff, feeling the power of the Guardians flowing into her. Eloria's wind, Valor's earth, Silphira's light, and Neve's connection to the forest, all combined within her, creating a vortex of pure energy. She directed this energy into the ley line, willing it to cleanse and purify. At first, the darkness resisted, pushing back against the light. Lyra gritted her teeth and focused harder, drawing on every ounce of strength she had. Slowly, the dark energy began to recede, replaced by a soft green glow that spread through the ley line like veins of light. With the first ley line cleansed, the group felt a surge of hope. They moved from one ley line to the next, repeating the process. Each time, the resistance grew stronger and the darkness more aggressive. It was clear that the Shadow Sovereign was aware of their efforts and was trying to stop them. As they approached the final ley line, the air grew thick with malice. The nexus was surrounded by a dense, dark fog that seemed to pulse with malevolent intent. Lyra knew this would be their greatest challenge yet. "We need to be prepared for anything," Niamh said, her voice steady, but filled with determination. "The Shadow Sovereign won't let us do this without a fight." They gathered around the nexus, forming a circle. Lyra stood in the center, her staff glowing with the combined energy of the Guardians. As she began to channel the energy into the ley line, the darkness erupted, forming a towering figure of shadow and hate. The Shadow Sovereign itself. "You dare challenge me?" the Shadow Sovereign hissed, its voice echoing with ancient malevolence. "You will fail, as all before you have." Lyra stood her ground, her eyes blazing with determination. "We will not let you destroy Eloria. The forest will prevail." With a deafening roar, the Shadow Sovereign attacked, sending waves of dark energy crashing towards the group. The Guardians responded in kind, their combined powers creating a shield of light around Lyra. The battle raged on, the air crackling with energy. Lyra focused on the ley line, pouring every ounce of pure energy into it. She could feel the strain, the darkness fighting to overwhelm her, but she held on, drawing strength from her bond with the forest and her friends. Finally, with a blinding flash of light, the ley line erupted with pure energy, the green glow spreading through the ground like wildfire. The Shadow Sovereign let out a scream of rage and pain as it was forced back, its form dissolving into the darkness. As the light faded, the forest around them seemed to breathe a sigh of relief. The corruption was gone, the ley lines purified, and the Shadow Sovereign defeated. At least for now. Exhausted but triumphant, Lyra and her friends returned to Viridian. The village welcomed them as heroes, their victory a beacon of hope for the future. Lyra knew that the darkness would always be a part of Eloria, but with the Guardians by her side and the strength of the forest within her, she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.